You're good. Damn good.
Hello, Misfits. It's been a while, but Deadly Premonition was a good opportunity to get back on this. So it's, Deadly Premonition 2, a blessing in disguise. Yeah, we got an autosave, that's good to know. Oh, actually, no, the other game you saved at phone boxes. Oh, Toy Box, their name was on the Switch port, the original, now called Deadly Premonition Origins. No, now Pro, not sure about them. Come on, have we got an opening movie? Oh, not yet. Now, I was a huge fan of the first one. Got it the day of release on 360. After, well, considering how long ago it was, possibly saw a movie on a disc. Let's quickly check. Character names on, language English, autosave. Oh, we can turn it off. Controller. Well, obviously I'm not holding the game that way. Okay. ZL and ZR. Yeah, we'll work it out. Now on the... I have got the first one on the Switch, as well as the 360 and the PlayStation 3. And they had L and R as aim and shoot. Much how like PS3 would always have L1 and R1 until I think just PS4 gen. They sort of, I won't say copied at Microsoft, but you know. Oh, American timing. Yeah, we needed those subtitles for that. Okay, we're gonna see some bodies to begin with. Carré. So the art style is different. It has got like, I don't think cell shading is the right word, but I don't know. They've got the outlines of more. That texture definitely looks a bit more painted. Maybe a bit closer to D. Was it D4? That the same guy done? Oh, here we go. Well, I've seen a shark like that, but never a person. Oh, okay, that wasn't an accident, we can say that much. Were her legs backwards there? Huh. Now I've 88 hours, funny number. Thompsonville in Boston, Massachusetts.
God damn it.
Oh, here we go. We're getting a tutorial.
At this rate, I'll be dead by Easter.
Quiet down, Agent Jones. You're on the clock.
I can only go forward.
Quiet down.
Just touching the analog stick is making her do all this.
Any idea what you've done? I'd be half naked in Havana right now.
Well, I've got subtitles on.
Surrounded by a
now, I've played the first one so much. I won't mention anything. I won't say anything that could spoil the other games, but if there are references and things, I'll certainly point them out.
Agent Jones, don't let him take control of the conversation.
So that's us. Elia Davis. Of course, we've got to be some Francis York Morgan as well.
And no red, remember?
I think it's too early for a gunfight. No red. What about a charge and fight a bull?
It's open. Come on in.
Oh, here we go. Francis Zach Morgan. Okay, I wanted to avoid talking about the first one, but if we're seeing us in the current time, bit of a dingy room, but Exposed brick, that's not really what people are talking about when they say that. Oh, if that's us, we are not okay. We'll ignore some textures. Are they special cigarettes? It's hard to tell. Scar's a bit more noticeable on this version. Oh yeah, he's definitely a bit skinny and...
You have questions for us.
Oh, I feel bad for him.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
Francis Zach Morgan. Okay, so we're not Francis York Morgan yet. I'll see if they explain things, otherwise I will. But the first game... What was it? Well, it came out 2010. I think it was set before that, so he's only... Hang up coat. I still can't do anything. So he's not. It's not like he's 20 years old or something like that. You know, 10 at most. Cookies. Owl water. Oh no, red because of the game's originally called Red Seed Profile because of the red seeds and the red trees.
Mr. Morgan, before we question you, allow me to first read you your rights. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law.
Are we under arrest?
Please keep that in mind as you speak.
Okay.
Do we have permission to film this?
And they've highlighted the L. I wonder if letters and names will have something to do with it.
Don't worry, my fairy.
Yeah,
They're free to do whatever they like.
Is the voice the same, or is it just
something wrong, Mr. Morgan?
sound a bit off?
I'm FBI Special Agent Aaliyah Davis.
Aaliyah.
Mrs.
Simon Jones. An analyst from the Boston branch.
I think it's the same voice.
He's been monitoring us for years now.
Yeah, he's just putting a bit of a gravel Solid Snake thing on.
Hi.
Hi. And then an S. See, in the first game, every major character, their first name began with a different letter of the alphabet. So when you had the credits, they were done in alphabetical order, like Anna, Becky, Carol, Diane, Emily. F, I guess, was that Freckles girl? Or maybe Francis York Morgan?
Video game. Isn't that right, my fairy?
Dark laughter.
How many
Fair
years
enough.
has it been since someone came to chat with us?
You're sticking with the us
but
thing.
Don't ask me about my fairy.
Oh, it's like in the other games, he said, don't ask me about Zach.
Matter.
That's a private matter. Oh, that's a line from the
Hard to tell what he's
first.
thinking, but my eyes can't be deceived.
Okay, so she's probably a bit of a
If
gifted
he's hiding
agent.
something, it'll come out in his face.
Just looking around the room. Oh, okay. These interrogate mode. Look, inspect. Zach's poker face. Zach's indulgence. Messy awards and trophies. Let's look at his messy
Letters
awards.
of appreciation from the governor and the Department of Justice. They're
Oh,
caked in dust as if he doesn't even care about them.
okay. She is reading between the lines a little.
This smell. It doesn't surprise me at this point, but it'll be problematic in court if they decide his testimony is unreliable.
Okay, she's gonna keep that. Well, she can't keep it quiet. They're
I won't
filming
get
it.
another chance to talk. I need to get him to stop smoking that for a
Okay, get him to stop. And his poker
Francis
face.
Zach Morgan.
What's she got to
He's
say?
once an FBI special agent, an extremely talented one. At least that's what they tell me.
Oh, look at his pile of DVDs. Hopefully we'll get our
Perhaps
nose of
he
that.
was a little too talented.
Not sure what that's going to mean. Okay, now it's asking about his
Excuse me, Mr. Morgan,
special cigarettes.
but would you please refrain from consuming that while we speak? I'm talking about Yes, that.
Are they not going to say the word? Don't need to worry about us.
You don't need to worry about us. Don't get in our way, and we won't get in yours.
Oh, he's not shifting.
Unfortunately, questioning doesn't work like that.
Oh, he's got his computer. Oh, little fireplace.
Our data needs to be consistent. Now please, put out that stinking indulgence right
Oh,
this minute.
stinking indulgence. What?
What
Maybe he's in pain? I don't know.
if we say no?
Then I'll put it out myself,
Oh, she's being tough.
using force.
Maybe there's gonna be a third game that's between this and the end
Whoa,
of one.
Aaliyah. This is Morgan's
Say why he got like
house.
that. But I'm sure we'll find out
Besides,
in this game.
It's legal in Massachusetts for individuals
Oh,
to
they-
consume
so, okay, we are
cannabis in
allowed
the
to say
comfort
the
of
word.
their own homes. And I mean, come on.
Come on.
It's medicinal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, she's a hard person. You can use visions to inquire hints that will help you proceed through the game. L is vision. Don't concentrate too much. And let's ask him about his awards.
You solved many difficult cases across your career,
Yeah, many.
utilizing your own unique MO. You've expertly cracked cases that were otherwise thought to be unsolvable. According to our records,
Review, recycle, reuse.
after joining the FBI in 2002, you quickly solved 2 drug ring-related kidnapping cases.
2012 too.
In 2003, you solved the inside-out flesh
Well, I want to
scan
play
case
that.
in the suburbs of. In 2004, the Jeffrey Dahmer wannabe case, and also the stuffed human collector case in St. Louis.
Okay,
Now,
these are all
then,
sound like great games.
In 2005, you coincidentally happened to solve the Lise
Okay,
Clarkson
this is what
murder
this is
case
where the game
while
is.
on vacation.
Lise Clarkson murder case.
You went on to solve many other cases after that, all of them seemingly inexplicable. Did you really solve these cases all
No,
on your
he
own?
had help.
There are no records of you using a wide-scale investigative team or working with anyone
Oh,
else.
she's suspicious of him.
How did you ever accomplish
Oh,
such monumental
It
feats
just went quiet for some
all
reason.
by
Hopefully that's just
yourself?
me.
It was all thanks to our talented partner.
Have we got a partner?
Partner. The FBI files show no record of you ever working with a partner. Do you mean you worked with some sort of unofficial partner or an outside confidant?
Our partner is
Yeah.
our partner.
Yes,
We've
he's going to do is don't
always
ask me
together.
about the fairies again.
Besides, Belle, you're forgetting one important thing.
I
After the St. Louis case, we stopped by a diner on our way home and caught Thelma and Louise,
oh, he's going to start talking about films.
2 highly sought after.
Zach's poker face. Okay, let's do our investigative powers. Oh. Okay, L1 is just a single tap. It's not doing anything though. Yeah, no, the next thing is just talk to him again.
Hey, Belle.
Hey, Belle. What is that icon in the bottom right? A leaf?
Why are you dressed so handsomely?
Oh, of course. Wearing a smart suit.
What are you talking about?
That's well compared to her partner. Yeah, definitely.
The thick black accessory wrapped around your neck.
Someone could grab that.
That's a male necktie. The color black represents confidence and interest in the self, and
What else?
your decision to wear a male tie symbolizes your declaration of war against a predominantly
Okay.
male society. Or perhaps
Perhaps she just likes the colour.
it's a psychological barrier. meant to hide the
Oh,
weakness
well,
that dwells deep within your
Zach's
psyche.
mind's still
Admire
there.
your bravery.
Yep.
I thought you retired from profiling.
No, never.
Bullseye, huh?
Yeah, he
You're
knows.
an easy one to read.
In order to think with society, a man must first gouge out his eyes and cut off his ears.
Oh, who said that? I haven't heard that one before.
Don't judge a book by its cover. For someone who's supposed to have been one of our best, you've got an awful eye for people. Or did all that smoke and kill all your little gray cells?
Okay, Aaliyah,
Oh, it's getting a bit
that's enough.
personal.
She's smart, but she's also more of a shrew than she lets on.
Oh, I don't like her. Don't like her partner undermining her like that.
Agent Jones, that's sexual harassment.
Well, we got it on film.
So,
Bell.
does that barrier of yours also protect you from violent criminals?
He's more dangerous than I thought. I can't read him.
No, no, he's a crazy man. Who's he playing
I'll just
chess
have to
with?
assault him head on with questions then.
Was it Zach versus York?
First, I'll try using the files on the table to shake him up.
Oh, are we? I will. The game doesn't seem to be going there, but I'll say in the first game you were Francis York Morgan. But at the end, it turns out York was like his. I mean, he's really Zach. But he was calling himself York because York was his imaginary friend who kind of took over. When he, after a bad time in his childhood, not to spoil anything. Unfinished chess game. But then at the end of Premonition 1, then he realised what was true and became Zach again. Which is who he's supposed to be. So maybe York is still in his head. Now we're going to look at the chess game.
An ornate antique chessboard.
Now he played very long. What's that, like 3 or 4 moves each?
Looks like he stopped halfway through the game.
We're not exactly halfway. Oh, and yeah, in the game, Zach, when he's Zach, he has white hair and York has black hair. So that could be the chess game.
These files are from the case that took place just outside of New Orleans in 2005.
Oh,
The agent who handled the case was Francis Zach Morgan.
York.
And now he's sitting right...
Let's talk to him about this.
That chessboard looks rather old.
Will we have a
And
chess
you can't even
minigame?
buy those ivory pieces anymore.
Right, they were banned by the CITES Treaty.
That was made in France in the 1900s. We know it's in bad taste, but the weight of the ivory
I couldn't comment
feels
really.
so good in our hands.
You play chess alone?
Well, this is what we want to know.
Crime?
Okay, no, he's
No.
not getting into it.
But it's a hard game to enjoy when you're all by yourself.
Yep, quite true.
He's probably just replicating famous games.
Do people do that?
Or trying to solve problems from a chess workbook. Right, Morgan?
Yeah, I had a good chess book primary school.
I may not look it, but I'm actually a bit of
Don't
a
think I
chess
would have
nut
thrown it
myself.
away, but I haven't seen it for a long time, but it's a good book.
When I was in school, I used to pore over every issue of Chess Life, the magazine published by the U.S. Chess Federation.
Wow.
Well,
In this game,
unfortunately, your guess is completely wrong, Agent
I'm
Jones.
gonna, say that's a real book.
He isn't replicating a famous game, nor is he solving workbook problems.
Yeah, we can tell that. It's only a few
There
moves
isn't
in.
a single chess book to be found in this
Ah,
apartment.
okay, she's looking around.
And I didn't find any chess-related websites in his internet
Oh,
history.
nosy.
He was simply playing.
So,
Oh,
what's wrong with that, Belle?
yeah.
I don't understand. How could a single human being seriously play as both sides?
You just publicly confessed to stealing personal data.
Yeah.
Seems like that's a much bigger problem.
Oh no. Everything was done in a perfectly legal manner.
Okay. Oh, I didn't
We
even press the
simply
button.
happened to intercept a handful of data being sent out from an unknown
No, that sounds
origin.
suspicious, but we'll let her have that.
Ooh, now she's really
Yeah.
trying to scare us.
Completely unfazed so far.
Did you hear that, my fairy? Serious nightmare fuel.
Oh, I don't really like that phrase, but it has its place. His vacant eyes. The stare.
Stage 4 progressive malignant tumor.
Okay, he is sick then.
How do humans behave when they know death is just around the corner?
Oh.
What if that human is also a high-functioning sociopath?
Yeah, okay, maybe they're worried he's going to do something. He's clearly not under arrest despite the... given his rights. Oh, look at my L. It's, come back a little bit.
Do you remember the homicides that took place in
Come on,
Louisiana
let's shoot
in
something.
2005?
We solved that case.
Okay, a little bit of a stutter there.
Your report states the following. By coincidence, you encountered a serious incident.
This has
in the
reminded me a little of
while on vacation.
only a very little. But Persona 5, how that
You then decided to steal the right to
would,
investigate from the local
it had the
law
hero being
enforcement and
interrogated.
took over the case.
the interrogator will mention something, then we'll play
After
that part of the
several
game
more
and back and
homicides,
forth,
you
back and
managed to
forth.
apprehend the perpetrator.
See, they already told us several more homicides, so that's a little, we don't need to know that.
Yes. Yes.
But maybe that'll keep us guessing who's going to die.
We stole the right to investigate from them. Just as you said.
It all started when the body of a 16-year-old girl was discovered. You arrived in the Carre immediately after that.
Immediately after.
Just can't seem to keep ourselves away from dead girls.
Oh, he's not doing any favours to
Did you
himself.
really visit that town just to take a vacation?
We don't know.
Okay.
If you already have the report, then we suggest you read it, Belle.
Yeah.
Anyway, that
Oh,
case
now,
is closed.
obviously, that's what the cigarettes are for.
Closed. You sure about that?
Oh? Okay.
Don't you think this puzzle is still missing some crucial pieces?
Music stop.
Come on. No need to beat around the bush
Some
with
good,
us, Belle.
spooky, mysterious music now. Oh, that's what that rummaging sound was.
They found Lise Clarkson's body. It was hidden deep within the Clarkson Food Delivery
Okay.
Services cold storage warehouse.
It does look like some of her body's backwards. Is it everything but the head?
After 14 years, we finally discovered the body of the very first victim. Do you know what this means?
No, his
That's why we're here.
case isn't over.
The first victim in the case he solved,
Lise.
Lise Clarkson.
Is that short for something, Lise?
This is a photograph of what she looks like now. How will he react when he sees it?
Oh, he's a tough guy. I don't think he's going to care. We'll have a
Body
look
that went
first.
missing for 14 years was suddenly discovered frozen in a warehouse.
So,
Some kind of message.
did the body go missing then reappear,
victim to
or
us.
did they just not know?
We're pleased that her body turned up. Deeply pleased.
Yeah,
You
unfazed
claimed to have
completely.
closed this case, but now a lost body suddenly surfaced. Aren't you curious about the details?
Yeah,
Body or not, we already solved that case.
yeah.
Lisa's body can't change anything now. And it certainly has nothing to do with us.
I suspect the body was stored there rather than abandoned, due to the unnatural state it was
Well, that's
found in.
putting it lightly.
She was found frozen in a storage unit. Therefore, she looks exactly the same as she did when she disappeared. In
Oh, he's
fact,
gonna like that.
She's in such good condition that we can even determine the murder weapon and cause
Mm.
of death.
We'll look
Well.
forward to that.
Good for you.
Yeah, good for you. And
Even stranger is how unbelievably beautiful she looks.
oh,
At first glance, few would guess she was a murder victim at all. She looks more like a piece of art, or a mythological figure from a painting.
yeah,
This
true.
keeps
That's
getting better and better.
while getting to the slices of the formaldehyde shark.
Better and better?
Oh, he's loving
That
it.
right, my fairy?
Who is he talking to? A character from the first game?
Sounds just like our story.
Hit the button too fast.
Yes.
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 That went okay. Now I'm sure that Morgan's hiding
Are you? I don't know. Well,
I may be
okay,
able to get what I
strong.
want if we go deeper.
Can we L1? Oh, I need to hold it down, don't I? Yeah, this focus power doesn't do anything against him.
Isn't
Maybe when we
there
come across
someone
someone
else you
normal,
should have
it'll
talked to?
have a little more to do. You know, it'll be a bit more useful,
Before
lighten
coming
things
to
up.
Us,
Such as?
such as
We were unable to reach Patricia Clarkson.
Okay, we'll... A name
You
in the
look
case.
surprised. I thought you already knew. After all, you visited Louisiana last week.
Okay, we're more active than it
We
may
assumed you
appear.
met with her during your time there.
we haven't been to Louisiana. Not in 14 years.
No, okay.
Is that so?
We've been right here in our apartment this entire time. That man is our witness. Aren't you, Simon?
He's right.
Yeah.
He didn't even take a single step outside on Christmas Eve. Which means that I didn't get to either.
Fair enough. Christmas Eve. What about Christmas Day?
Are you positive about that? I took the liberty of checking some airline records.
What, it
Last
goes?
Friday, the name Billy Bishop was listed on a morning flight out of Boston.
Fine.
This is the fake name you used to use as an agent.
Oh, that's coincidence.
A mere coincidence.
Yeah,
Yet
he's
that's
a,
not all.
I think he's smart enough not to do that.
That evening on the same day,
Oh,
a
yeah.
man with a large scar on his forehead allegedly purchased an ¡89 Cadillac from a small used car lot in Le Carré.
Well,
He reportedly said he wanted something old, big, and strong. The owner of the car lot felt it was a strange order, so it stuck in his
it's a
mind.
good order.
The
Oh,
world is filled with mysteries.
I want to say that. We'll fit that
And
quote
they
somewhere
always
good.
have the most bizarre timing.
Yeah, he's still
Incidentally,
going strong. He's not going to break down.
on the following day, an identical Cadillac was taken to a scrapyard in Trenton.
The tea behind you, darling. Be careful, 'cause it's hot.
Trenton, New Jersey.
Okay. I mean, I don't know
Find
my
that type of car
American
anywhere.
map.
Isn't that right, my fairy?
Yeah. He's still going on. Let's show the pictures then.
You may be wondering why we decided to unearth all these old files.
Yeah, good point. Didn't think of that.
Everything happens for a reason.
It does sound a little like he doesn't care about anything right now.
The moment Lise Clarkson's body was found, we did the best we could to start our own local investigation.
Why, though?
But there wasn't much
If it was
we could
just
actually
lost.
investigate due to the damage caused by the hurricane.
Then we assume you also questioned everyone who worked in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Of course. We questioned all the Clarkson Food Delivery Services employees who staffed the warehouse and its owner. But we still have yet to obtain any key testimony.
Par for the course with a 14-year-old case, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Not to mention how bad the timing was. Most of the employees were on vacation.
Yeah, Christmas.
You gave up on the investigation and came to see us
Oh.
instead.
Giving up.
Remember what happened, my fairy? That warehouse. That man. So incoherent. Such a pain.
Now this is where flashbacks got to kick
Hey, Are
in.
you talking about the guy who managed the vault where Lisa's body was found? Yeah, I think he started working there in 2005.
Yeah. Okay, we're in 2019
Remember,
right now,
Leah?
aren't we?
You said he was a pain to deal with, too.
Oh, same guy.
The large man, yes?
Yeah, no,
No
need.
need to answer.
Come on,
If
let's
you don't want to.
give us some info.
I'm sure you've already put him under surveillance. Textbook FBI protocol.
Yeah, well, he should know from his job.
Morgan's right. Everything happens for a reason.
She's really not getting anywhere.
Even this messy room. There must be a reason,
Okay, look around the room some more.
especially when it comes to those strangely tidy spots. that
Well, he's got his
practically beg the
DVDs in order. We know he's a film buff from the first game. Oh yeah, so that's what it's talking about. Another strangely clean spot.
question. This room's a total mess. But certain spots look perfectly clean.
Yeah, I didn't see that. There was a triangle
Just a
there, or he
coincidence?
dusted a triangle.
No. There are no coincidences
Yeah,
with this
I
man.
definitely agree with that, talking about him. Let's ask him about this spot. What was there?
Mr. Morgan,
Nothing to do with the case, just her being nosy, it
I found
seems.
several spots in this room that look strangely clean. Did you tidy up a bit because you knew we were coming?
Those are sanctuaries.
Okay, now he's getting a few more mad
They've
points.
existed from the start.
Sanctuaries.
Oh, he's
That's right.
completely in control,
Sacred
this whole thing.
places. Hovels for pure souls, if you will.
Were there originally objects in those hovels?
So he was playing against somebody there?
Something you didn't want us to see.
Oh, she thinks
Souls still there.
she thinks she's being quite smart, but he knows.
Haven't touched a thing. But we know you can't see anything. Hey, Simon,
Hey, Simon.
don't touch the sanctuary.
Oh, was he leaning forward?
Sorry.
That's a sanctuary. Don't ever touch it again. You've been watching us for 4.5 years, and you
Oh,
couldn't
so
even figure that
he's been
much
watching
out.
for a lot longer. It's not just because of this case.
My bad.
So 4.5 years ago, like 2014 or 15.
It's my first time actually coming inside, you know.
You're earning far more than you deserve then. What were you doing all day in that black Suburban? We thought wiretapping was your specialty.
Yeah,
Don't tell me. Crossword puzzles. What do you think, my fairy?
oh, what is he saying?
4.5 years. All that time, and what does he have to show for
Not
it?
a lot.
Crossword puzzles? No way.
Sudoku.
Come on. I thought you knew.
He had his Game Boy with him. Oh, no, he had his Switch.
I'm a Sudoku guy.
Oh, I was right.
Agent Jones,
Oh, I feel bad that I guessed that right.
Oh, right.
Yeah, something more important going on. Looking at his kitchen's a bit bare. The rubbish is piling up.
he's completely taken control of the
Yeah, he
conversation.
did. He just completely...
At this rate, we'll never get. I need to press.
Let's look at the DVD. Oh, I want to look at the DVDs.
Agent Jones,
Oh, he probably would have told us some interesting facts.
did you find the files?
Green Veil. Oh, here we go.
Mr. Morgan,
Oh, proper
do you
cutscene.
recognize these files?
All the animation.
Whoa!
Okay, he touched the sanctuary.
We told you. That's a sanctuary.
Let him go! Assaulting an FBI agent is an obstruction of justice.
We told you. Go. Ah! Stay back. Stay back. Sanctuary. Die.
Yeah, he is not okay.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, it's because he saw red.
Mr. Morgan?
Growling.
I cut my finger with that can opener this morning. I thought I stopped the bleeding, but it seeped through.
Did she? Cannon, what's she having for breakfast?
So
Bowl of beans for breakfast? Oh, a single
everything should be
glove.
fine now.
Yeah, okay, he's
Sorry for being so careless.
lost a little bit of
I
power.
made sure to read through your file and learn about your condition.
So, all his films, he doesn't watch any films that have red?
Color red. Such an unusual thing to fear.
It's not fear.
Please, accept my deepest apologies.
Ah, that's meaningless from her.
I'm sorry too, Morgan.
Call me Zach. Everybody does.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, you fell. It was an accident, but he didn't need to...
I'll never touch one of your sanctuaries ever again.
I am curious about the milk cartons he's made into a square.
And no more red either.
Don't ever touch one again.
Come on, let's touch one.
I told them not to. Why would they do that?
Now, may we return to
Okay,
our
he's lost some
discussion?
composure from all this.
Don't worry. I won't let them touch you again. I'll keep them away from us.
Strangely enough, this man has a fear of the color red, and I believe that fear is
Yeah,
connected to the Greenville case.
This is fair enough there. Another strangely clean slot. Heavy duty shredder. What shape's
There's another
this?
empty space.
Another triangle.
What does the word sanctuary really hovels for pure?
Now,
Soon
why
after
does he need
Agent
that?
Jones started monitoring him, he was ordered to go through Morgan's trash. But he didn't find anything.
Oh, so he was one
Morgan
step ahead.
used this machine to cut up everything, from his mail to his supermarket receipts.
Ha ha ha.
Then he even went as far as taking out his trash in parts.
Oh wow, that's good. I respect there.
This is a very large shredder. Is there something you don't want people finding out about?
Just doesn't want people to be nosy. I think that's a legit reason.
Good question. But we never know when some curious civil servants may come and sift through our trash.
It's a wonderful point as well. Looking at you, Simon.
You're already retired. What are you so worried about?
Yeah.
It's just us from back when we... Didn't they bang that into your head when you were up in Quantico? Some habits are hard to break. No matter how hard you try.
Yeah, it sounds like a bit of an excuse, but... I want to look at the DVDs.
The files on the serial killings that
Okay,
shocked Washington
2010.
State in 2010.
Oh, that's I think when the game was released. I'm trying to work out where I was working or was
Officially
doing
titled
then.
The Greenville case.
No, Red Sea Profile. Or Deadly Premonition.
I never thought I'd take out files from a case I first heard about on the news. Mr. Morgan,
She must have been in the FBI then. I'm trying to sort of gauge
I'd
her.
like to ask you some questions about this case now.
I mean, if she's like 30-something, then she could have heard about that
No.
case when she was early 20s.
Want to remember that, Ted.
No, fair enough. I wouldn't want
I'm
to.
sorry, but there's no way around this.
Apart from me playing the game again, the Origins.
I remember hearing about this case on the news when I was still a student.
Okay, so yeah, she's probably early
A high
30s.
school girl named Anna Graham was murdered and the
Anna?
FBI stepped in to take over the case. I also remember it becoming a sprawled investigation due to evidence found in the victim's throat. Is that correct?
Okay, that's true. There's red
After that
seeds.
case, you went on sick leave for 2 years.
Nothing
And
wrong
when
with
you
that.
returned, you requested to be switched over to desk work.
Oh wow, it did. He
What happened?
didn't hugely seem to stick with him at the end of the first game.
Private matter. None of your business, Bill.
Were you traumatized?
It didn't. I mean, it can happen at a later date, can't it? Trauma.
It's a common problem with prolific agents such as yourself. But there's another possibility that may make more sense.
I would like to hear her take on this.
Perhaps
Oh, it could be the personality thing. Is you can mention York? That would throw
you
him.
simply finished making preparations.
For what?
What are you getting at?
Yeah,
Thinking too much about something will always turn it into a problem.
that's a good quote.
The Greenvale case. Don't you think it resembles the Luke Carre case?
Well, I mean, we don't know that.
Read the report. We have nothing else to say.
Now, as I said, the Japanese game was red seed profile because of the red seeds.
I just need one more push.
It seems too obvious that this game will connect to that, but I don't know.
One more thing that can summon up the past.
Yeah. Part of me feels they wouldn't go there and use it again. Is L1 actually going to work this time? Oh, no, I wasted one again. I'm still not doing anything. Honeycomb or clock in trash? Well, look at the
Jar of
honeycomb.
honey with honeycomb inside it. There's nothing strange about it, but it still gives me a weird feeling.
I mean, in the first game, you knew that he's encountered the red seeds before, but whether it's this case, be interesting.
It's royal jelly.
Huh?
You were staring at the jar. Do you find it strange that there's honeycomb?
Yeah, I'm not sure
inside?
what he's doing with that. Can you put it in there? Can you put some honeycomb in a jar and it'll
We
just
wanted
leak
to
out?
harvest royal jelly in its most natural state. The queen's main food source, created from the worker bee's secretions. It's a perfect food, filled with power,
Okay.
meant to fuel the birth of the next queen. By absorbing it into our own bodies, we too can acquire that power.
Okay, another point in the madness.
Did you know that all the worker bees are female?
No.
It's just the.
Yes, they didn't teach you that at Quantico.
I feel from my vague memory of X-Files, Quantico's like the big
Male bees are only born to inseminate,
FBI training place.
and they're born from unfertilized eggs to boot.
Okay, I didn't know
Have short
that.
lives and don't even get stingers. Sort of feels like a glimpse into the future of our society, wouldn't you agree? Women are gifted with the power to conceive, give birth, and nourish their children. But men are consumed with the job of providing women with the chance to do so.
Oh, there's a film that was similar premise. That not Children of Men, was it?
If women no longer had to rely on men for the seeds of life, they would soon cease to
Oh,
desire.
God. Maybe it's an episode of Sliders I'm thinking of. Who knows?
Be careful, Simon.
Yes, Simon's.
Huh? Of what?
I don't need Simon already.
Your Belle's already stolen the reins from you.
Yeah, he hasn't contributed quite as much. Clock in
It's like another
trash.
old antique.
Oh, he gets his takeaway, or his fast food.
Collects
That's the...
milk cartons but treats valuable antiques like trash.
Okay, that's good. It mentioned the milk cartons without
What's going on in his head?
making us look at it. It's something we should just observe.
The silver clock in that trash pile. Is that an
Yeah.
H5?
Don't know what you're talking about now. Lost me.
That's right. John Harrison's fifth chronometer. Completed in 1770. After many years...
Gotta be
he
worth a little bit of
completed
money.
it And presented it to the Board of Longitude in order to end their feud with him. That's only a replica, of course.
Oh, okay.
You like clocks?
Clocks are amazing. Prime fruit of the human race's intellect.
Okay, what's his take on this?
We took the invisible idea of time.
I
Manifested
thought I'd go
in
there. Yeah,
minutes.
it's a good idea. It's a really good point.
Yeah, I love clocks too. Absolutely fascinating.
I like clocks.
I disagree.
Oh? Why?
Time is valuable precisely because it can't be seen. Yet nowadays people can't tell what time it is unless it's measured in numbers. Talk about idiocy.
Oh, very opposite ends of the spectrum.
I don't mean to side with the Board of Longitude, but remember, humans used to cross oceans with the stars alone. We have our eyes to read moon charts and study the sky. We don't need clocks.
Okay, yeah,
What
they
if it's
really are
cloudy or
different.
stormy?
All you need is courage and a love for adventure.
Don't know if I'll take that attitude when
Hear
I'm
that, my
in a
fairy?
stormy sea.
Courage and a love for adventure?
She's a bit more fun than she appears.
Come on, Belle.
Come on, I want to look at those DVDs.
Surely you know how many lives have been claimed by your pals' courage and adventure.
Yep, quite a few.
Hey, hold on a second here. That Board of Longitude.
Oh, we're getting into
What the
discussion.
heck is that?
This first episode's going to be very long at this rate.
I mean, I've heard of it before.
Yeah, latitude and
I'm
longitude.
an FBI analyst, remember?
Oh, okay, show off.
I just sort of can't remember it right now. I know what it is, really.
Yeah,
I'm telling you the truth.
just third wheeling it again.
Come on, Aaliyah, back me up here.
Aliyah?
Aaliyah?
Completely ignoring him. Picture of a leaf. Okay, now we're getting to something.
A picture of a leaf. This isn't just a picture of any leaf.
The
It's
most important leaf.
The belief in truth begins with the doubt of all truths in which one has previously believed. It's time to get down to business.
Okay. Gonna be a nice red
Mr. Morgan, please look at this.
leaf.
What did we just say? We don't want to remember Greenvale.
Is that a medical bracelet on his hands?
This isn't a photo from Greenvale. Look closely at it. Former Special Agent Francis Zach Morgan.
Still haven't said anything about York.
This photograph predates Greenvale. It's from the Lucare case you worked on in 2005.
Is it black and white image?
Red tree.
Yeah, he can still tell.
Red tree.
Yes, a red tree. Greenvale wasn't the first place you saw one of
Okay, it
these.
is going to be connected.
The Greenvale case and the Lise Clarkson murder case. They're connected
Huh.
by these red trees.
I wonder if we'll have any characters from the first
Aren't they?
game. There's only one I think is likely to appear,
Answer me.
but it'll be interesting to see if he does.
What are these trees?
Red trees.
Oh, there's a killer in the music.
I want the truth. Tell me everything you know.
Oh, are we going deep into flashback? Where's that cinematic Black
Red
Waters?
trees. You really did your homework.
Okay, he's got his energy back.
Well done, Belle. You're good. Damn good.
Okay.
Are you ready to talk now? I want to know what went down in Le Carré in 2005.
Oh,
We'll tell you.
Okay, we got some
We'll
adventuring
tell you what
music.
happened in that town. Yes. It was that red tree. That red tree ruined my life. It was.
I don't know. Are we going to go into the picture?
It was a sultry summer day.
Oh.
The sun comes down hard on you in the south. Like a torrential downpour of demonic whispers.
Okay, so we've got some
It all started back in
amazing
that sweltering
text
city.
now.
We still had our best friend with us back then. The other me.
Oh, it's.
Better half.
I wonder how many people will play this who haven't played the first. There can't be many, surely. Oh, we're going to start playing a game now. White House.
Never a choice when somebody needs you.
It's almost like a James Bond opening.
You're their only lifeline, just a hero.
Oh, I don't remember the cast from the first game, but we'll see any names crop out.
Always a voice, a cry in the darkness, an echo of pain that's been long forgotten, but it haunts me, my destiny to be
Get distracted by a song, that's pretty good.
There's a time when you see
Theme to. Okay, an original song for the game.
what it's gotta be. You should know they'll destroy you. Or call to me to keep searching. Walk alone.
No, okay, definitely. Oh, both the orcs. I think some of these we're going to see in the game. Ah, good old Swery. Will there be another club called Swery 65, or will he have another? There'll be another reference, surely. Hey, red leaf. Red leaves. Yeah, the loadings aren't bad. But I'm used to playing Monster Hunter World, so anything but those loadings seems wonderful.
Zach.
Oh, here we go. See, we're Francis York Morgan now. Talking to our friend Zach.
Zach.
Yeah?
Can you hear me, Zach?
Yeah, I can. Oh, I'll answer. Now, these would be great games to play if he was actually called Zach. Yeah,
There you are, Zach.
There I am. Here I am.
Sleeping again?
Like the screensaver we got going on.
Rise and shine. It's time for us to head back out into the chaos.
Oh, it really is. You can give me a chance to save?
Isn't that right?
It is right. Just one leaf left. Now, hey, I don't know why they stuck the two there. I mean, why? A blessing in disguise. Yeah, someone's had fun moving those letters around. Completely unnecessary. Hey. I'm trying to think what I would have been doing then. Would I... Oh, I know. Yeah, I think first job at that point in time. Has he got a fishing hook? Hey, here we are.
Zach, it looks like she wants us to join her for breakfast. Perhaps this town's finally starting to warm up to us.
I think it's a fishing hook. Ah, here we go. Francis York Morgan. Hey, look, that looks better. But
Look at that, Zach. She's welcoming us with open arms.
before the scar.
She's even willing to share that tasty morsel with us. What an honor.
Hurry up and chow down, mister. Unless you like your breakfast stale.
Nope. Hey,
What an
chef.
amazing place. I've been on top of the moon since the moment I got here.
See that line in the
And
coffee
the
looked a
name
bit like
of
a
this
scar.
wonderful town, Le Carre.
Le Carre.
Sounds like French to me. But what does it mean?
A lot of French influence.
I'm the chef, David. If you want to know about the town, you'd better ask the concierge. Only amateur chefs flap their gums about stuff that ain't food related.
Okay, he's professional. 100% food.
Did you hear that, Zach?
Oh,
True professional.
yeah, you heard me.
You say something, mister?
No, not to you. I was just talking to Zach.
Oh,
Zach?
just don't even ask.
Please don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter.
If you say so, still.
Just going through the
Never
first
thought
game,
the
and he'll
FBI
make
would ever
comments
come
like
out to a
that.
little old town like ours.
I do work for the FBI, but I didn't come here for an investigation. I just happened to stop by on my way to New Orleans.
Never thought there'd be a murder out here either. And it was a 16-year-old kid. Now I tell you, this
That's an
country
adult
seems
in this
that-
country.
What you reckon, mister?
So he has got.
Zach, he's definitely a professional, but it seems like he's also a bit lonesome.
Okay, he has got the one
Ambivalence
scar.
exists everywhere.
Oh, I think that big scar down his face must have happened at the end of the first
Say the
game.
killer used an axe. Hell of an old-fashioned choice, if you ask me.
Yeah, don't do that. Better ways to kill someone.
Actually, Chef David, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the
So
incident.
that scar, that's the one they meant. He mentioned in the first game
Shoot,
from like a.
I ain't the one you ought to be
Catwoman.
asking, Mr. FBI.
So obviously that I knew it was like
I
one of his
only heard
early
what I heard.
cases.
But seeing as you're fixing to grill me, I can tell you what I know.
Please do. I appreciate it.
Definitely feels like it's going to play through like the first game. We didn't have choices like this in the first game, but the way you really felt like a detective. Anyway, well, I can actually stop it here and have a quick break. Anyway, I'm going to try and play this entire game. That's a chunky first part, but you know, may as well. So yeah, thank you, Misfits, and this is farewell. Farewell, but not forever.